my lovers, I'm back in the garden. Yes, it's been pouring with rain all day, so I thought what I would do is my spade has developed a hairline crack. So I thought, oh, it's not going to go again, is it? Not another spade. I'm going to have to get another one. So I thought, I know, I got a welder. I'll fix it. Woohoo! Yes, I'm going to have a go. We're going to fix the spade. Oh, can you see that right there? Look. It's a pesky crack in my spade. Right, so what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to fix it before it gets worse. It's not too bad on that side, but there's a little hole. It's just starting to get going. Right, what I got here is I got a plate, bit of metal I found in the garage. And what you've got to do is you've got to scuff up all the edges and make them nice and clean. It's all been like perfectly scuffed. And I'm going to fix it to the spade. But first of all I've got to get the shape of the spade, the bend. Right, what I've done is I've bent the object to perfectly match the curvature of the spade. There's a slight bit of a gap there. Let's see if we can bend that out. That's better. On the other side. Yeah, not far off. So first of all what I've got to do is I'm going to have to get a pen and mark round and then get the angle grinder, and then I'm going to have to scuff up the metal to give it a good key. It's got to have bare metal. The welder won't work unless there's bare metal. Right, roughly. Right, ear defenders on. Perfect! Right, because now I've got to hold it in place, and it's impossible to hold in place, I'd have to get some sort of a clamp. Well, I ain't going to do that. So what I'm going to do is I've got some araldite, right, and I'm going to glue it in place so that when I weld it, it won't move. Might even give it a bit of extra strength. Could have done with cleaning the dirt off. Oh well. Oh, I can get the lid off. Ah, it's going. Oh, right. Give it some of that. This doesn't take long to dry this stuff. Don't want to get it on the welding area though, if I can help it. Ooh. Right, let's bring that over there. Yeah, give it a good splurge. Right, get my plate. What we'll do is once it's gone off, I'll put the angle grinder just over it just to clean up the edges, because it has gone over a little in places. Right, let that set. Can we clamp it on? Possibly not. Right, so we'll let that set, and then I'll find the welder in the back of the garage. It's in there somewhere. Right, it is all ready, and because I am completely useless at welding, I've got this old halogen spotlight, and I've got it shining onto the weld. Now, the reason I got to do that is because I'd like to see what I'm about to weld. And I've taken the thing out. Don't think this is going to work. Just about to see it. You can see it just about. Might have to enhance that post editing, but yeah, you can just about see the welding area. You can see a lot better through the mask. Whoa, white out. That went a bit white then, did it? As it adjusted the light intensity. Yeah, so there it is, look. I've got it lit up. So now I'm gonna obviously have to move that away from the actual spotlight, because I don't want to be in contact with that when I'm putting, I don't know how many billions of watts through my welder. 230 volts. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to see the welding area. Oh, let's move it. Yeah, that's not touching. And I'll be able to see it, and then I'll be able to weld it. And hopefully this will work. Right. Yes, it's working. Right, needs a bit more. Yeah, top end. What you got to do is you got to feather it like you would if you were brushing like a paintbrush. Like just, I forgot how to do it. I haven't done it for a long time. Oh yes, weld. It's all the glue's dribbled out on this edge though, so I'm gonna have to do something about that before. I have to do something about that before continuing. farts getting in the camera. Oh, I don't know if I got any weld. I got it matching. It don't look like it's sort of got in there, does it? That should be like a solid gap between the two. Well, yeah, might have done it a bit better there. Right, I'm gonna have to put a lot more on, methinks. Well, I don't think I'm going to win any prizes for Master Craftsman. But I've got it pooling in places between the two metals. And I'm going to grind it down now. Oh, right. I think I've done it. I think I'm not going to do any more. But that corner was like sticking up. So I got in there with a file and ground it all down. I think I've managed to get a good pool of molten metal. I used a whole rod on that. And in places it's a bit lumpy bumpy. So I might have to put some filler or something in there. Shove a bit of Aldite in or something, just to make it smooth. And then give it a lick of paint, and you'll never know. Here's the little hole, crack. So hopefully this will last for another year before I need to weld it again. But I think I might just take an emergency spade just in case. In case it all goes horribly wrong. That welder there, the Sealy 160, that cost me 65 quid on Amazon because it didn't have a carrying handle. Would have been a few hundred, you know, otherwise. A couple of £100 because it didn't have a carrying handle. I got it for 65. Works perfectly. There we go, look, I put some filler in there and a bit of paint, and you'd never know, would you? Rub it down again, rub it down a couple of times, and it will look perfect. I still might take a spare spade with me just in case, because this weld is rock hard and this is like sprung steel, so it's more flexible. So we'll have to see. It might be alright, it might last for years, or it might break on the first day. Right. And that's how you professionally fix your digging spade when it cracks.